जी दोस्तों, एक बार फिर थोड़ा बहुत बहुत स्वागत। 4:12 प्रोग्राम ਹਰਜਿੰਦਰ ਗਿੱਲ ਸ਼ੋ 1350 AM ਮੰਡੇ ਟੂ ਫਰਾਈਡੇ ਦੁਪਹਿਰੇ 2 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 5 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਡਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਸਾਥ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਣ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਮਿਸੀਸਾਗਾ ਸਟਰੀਟਸਵਿਲ ਤੋਂ ਲਿਬਰਲ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਕੈਂਡੀਡੇਟ ਤੇ ਇਨਕੰਬੈਂਟ ਰਿਚੀ ਵੈਲਡੇਜ਼, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਚੀਫ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਵਿਪ ਐਂਡ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਆਫ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਤੌਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਭੂਮਿਕਾਵਾਂ ਨਿਭਾ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਛੋਟੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਰਿਚੀ, ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਹਰਜਿੰਦਰ ਗਿੱਲ ਸ਼ੋ। ਹਾਊ ਆਰ ਯੂ?
I'm good. How are you, Harjinder?
Great, thank you so much. So, Rechie, let's start with yourself first, because I was reading about you, and I think you were also a proud member of media one time. So, let's start with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Prior to entering politics, I did 15 years of corporate banking, became a small business entrepreneur, building my business from the ground up, and much like yourself, had my own television show, and I loved media, and in particular sharing the important stories with our residents here to share with them what's going on today. So I love that what you're doing, and I thank you for all the work you're doing at Rams.
So Rechie, that means there is a big scope for the media personalities to come into the election and be a minister and serve the community, right? But
absolutely.
Most of the time in our community, some people has that impression that media persons or media personalities won't be that good politicians. What about you?
Oh, I totally disagree. I believe that if you have a passion for it and storytelling, that's really what you're doing in terms of politics. You're helping advocate for your local community, and in my case, Mississauga, Streetsville.
Right. So let us know more about yourself. How was your political journey so far?
It's been incredible. I was elected in 2021 to represent the riding of Mississauga Streetsville, and it's been an incredible experience. Within 2 years of the former term, I became the federal minister of small business under the former prime minister, and it's been an honor for me to be able to not just be the voice of Mississauga Streetsville, but of course for those all the small business entrepreneurs across Canada, and most recently, a couple months ago, under Prime Minister Mark Carney, becoming the chief government whip. So it's been an incredible journey.
Right. And why do you think people should re-elect you?
I believe that I should be re-elected because, again, Mississauga Streetsville is a riding where I grew up. I'm a mom of two, former corporate banker, small business entrepreneur. I come with many different experiences, and I think those voices are very important to be able to bring to Parliament and bring to the cabinet table, because these experiences are what help shape policy and what help shape government and the things that we put forward to help benefit Canadians.
Right. And what about Mr. Mark Carney, the leader of Liberal Party? So why do you think he's the right choice at this moment?
Absolutely. So Mark Carney has spent his career managing in the economies at the highest levels of government. He was the former governor of the Bank of Canada and Bank of England. He knows how to implement responsible tax relief without sacrificing the essential programs that are driving Canada into deeper debt. Much like myself, Prime Minister Mark Carney, we are both not career politicians. We come from real world experience. And Prime Minister Mark Carney is the best leader to stand up to President Trump and his unjustified tariffs. We in our government will continue to always stand up for Canada, our economy, and will always advocate to build a stronger Canada.
Right. And Rechie, at the last, why do you think, and any specific reason, why do you believe this year the higher turnout in the advanced voting will go in favor of a Liberal Party? Why not? It's not for the change? Because most of the time when we are discussing this point, Liberal supporters are saying this is in favor of Liberals change, which is from Mr. Justin Trudeau to the change was for Mr. Mark Carney. But on the other side, Conservative supporters are thinking this is for the real change, which is the slogan by the Conservative leader. So what do you think? What kind of impression you are having from this high turnout?
Well, the high turnout is actually thanks to a few factors, including President Trump. What President Trump has done with his unjustified tariffs is he's united Canadians with the same feeling of we as Canadians are now standing together and uniting because we know that this election is a very important election We know what's at stake. We will not become the 51st state. We want to continue to stand up for Canadians. And with Prime Minister Mark Carney at the helm, with his, of course, the future that he's trying to build with our recent platform that we put out there, we're going to be uniting Canadians. We're going to secure our future and protect Canadians and build forward for a better and more stronger Canada. I believe that this turnout is really because Canadians are uniting together to stand up together as a country to stand up against President Trump.
Right. Thank you so much, Rechie, and all the very best wishes for your campaign. Anything else you wanted to add?
I just want to remind everyone, April 28th is the last day for elections, and I hope we can count on your support to vote in the Liberal Party of Canada and hopefully get a majority. Right, Harjinder?
All right, dear. Thank you so much, and all the very best wishes to you and all your fellow candidates and your supporters.
Thank you. Have a good day.
So you wanted to add, you wanted to leave your phone number or office address in case if somebody wants.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can reach us at 905 Liberal, and we're located at 19 Pearl Street, right in the heart of Streetsville.
All right, dear. Thank you so much, and all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.